Good morning, students. As we have already discussed about the chemical reactions, now we are going to start with our new topic, and the name of the topic is chemical equations. Before starting this, we are going to discuss some important terms which are useful. First one is word equation. What is a word equation? Word equation is a chemical reaction expressed in words. Mean to say, when we are expressing an equation in words, then it is known as word equation. Example, as we have already discussed about the burning of magnesium ribbon. What is happening there? We burn a magnesium ribbon in air and then magnesium oxide is formed. Here we are expressing it in the form of a word equation. Mean to say, magnesium combines with oxygen and gives magnesium oxide Here, how we will write it? Magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. Plus means react. Here magnesium reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So this is what a word equation, because we are writing each and everything in words. You can see on the left hand side of this arrow, I have written reactants, and on the right hand side of this arrow, I have written products. Now we will discuss about reactants and products one by one. What are the reactants? Substances which take part in a chemical reaction are called reactants. Mean to say, those substances which take part in chemical reaction are called reactants. Here magnesium and oxygen, they both take part in reaction. So these are what the reactants. Now second one is the products. The new substances formed during the reaction are called products. The new substances, here what is a new substance which is formed? Magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is formed here. So magnesium oxide is what? A product, because it is a new substance which is formed during the reaction. Now as the three terms are clear to you, now we are going to discuss about the chemical equation. What is a chemical equation? Representation of chemical reaction using symbols of a substances is called chemical equation. Mean to say, when we are using the symbols, as you know, each and every element have its symbol, or we can say have unique symbol. So when we are using the symbol and writing the equation, that equation is known as chemical equation. For example, magnesium, here we have used the word equation, but here I am writing the symbol of magnesium. Symbol of magnesium is what? Mg. Reacts with oxygen. The symbol of oxygen is what? O2, and it gives magnesium oxide. The symbol of magnesium oxide is MgO. So I am using here the symbols, so it is known as a chemical equation. Now I am using the second example to explain to you. For that, I have written a word equation. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form water, or hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. The symbol of hydrogen, as you all know, the symbol of hydrogen is what? H, and oxygen is O. But I have written here H2O2. Why I have used this, I will discuss with you later. So here what happens? Hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. The symbol of water is what? H2O. Now I have used here H2 and O2. As you have studied in your 9th class, what you have studied? There are some diatomic elements. The elements which take part in the reaction when they are in the combined state. Mean to say, hydrogen, nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen, iodine, chlorine, bromine. These all are the elements which always exist in the diatomic form when they take part in a chemical reaction. And in order to learn it, I have written one rhyme here. Have no fear of ice cold beer. When you by learning this, you can easily learn this sequence. Have H, hydrogen, nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen, iodine, chlorine and bromine. This will help you to learn this series, but this is your ninth class work which I am discussing here. So I think now the chemical equation is clear to you. Now we are going to discuss about our next topic.